Not quite clicked yet, has it, in terms of, you know, how many chances they're creating, but in terms of being clinical, it's not quite there yet, but when it does...
Good evening, everyone. Will Manchester City return to WSL action fresh from a Derby Day win?
You cannot ignore what she has done this season so far. She's been a real threat. She's starting to find her groove.
And so away we go, a frosty night in Manchester. Two teams facing each other who are heading...
Playing through the lines. I think we're in for a really exciting match this evening.
Alexandri plays it. Jill Lord will try and take a strike, but it was well defended in the end by the Spurs defence. Hasegawa has it now for City. Out to Kelly.
Battle, or watch the battle evolve between Clinton and Hasegawa doing brilliantly there in that number 6 role.
Short to Chloe Kelly. Here's Hasegawa. Floats in a dangerous looking cross. She's taking it short again. Kelly with the delivery, it's a good one and headed away. James. Nian Zhang was hoping to find some space there for Bizet.
Sharp bit of play from Tottenham. Just a little bit of a loose pass from Grace Clinton. We'll allow that. How good she's been so far this season, but
Kelly. Hasegawa. More exciting, especially for us.
Yeah, it's essential for Manchester City. I think with the disappointment last season of not even getting Champions League football.
Bartrek back, and she had to make the decision quickly because Lauren Hemp was putting the pressure on. Now Chloe Kelly is doing so as well and has forced a mistake.
Pressure from Chloe Kelly, that's one of the parts of her game which I don't think people
now. Ward. City fans finally making their voices heard inside the stadium, giving her way through. Bizet turning to try and get a shot away. Thomas was waiting for it, and the flag is...
Bizet, was it that was offside?
Bartrek feeling the pressure and didn't make... Turns to get away. That's a really good run from Lauren Hemp. Charges forward again, looking for angle. Manchester City have had
it in this opening 14 minutes or so, but this is what she is all about. And what I love about this is the little dink ball. She doesn't fizz it across, a wonderful little dink. I think the signings that they brought in, Martha Thomas, Grace Clinton, have really knitted things together.
Well, here comes Clinton. There's support as well, but Alexander...
Yeah, I think bringing in players like Martha Thomas, who...
Now Shaw, to get away from Bartrek. Wahabi plays it through to Angledahl. Greenwood with the delivery in. Kennedy was waiting to tower above. Suminen got the clearance.
Her body in the way, doing her defensive duties.
Looking to get it cross, and Bizet couldn't get the touch. Here's James. Bizet again, looking for the options. Bizet's delivery is there, but it wasn't quite with the right people that they wanted it to go to. Tottenham Hotspur. Chased down by Alexandri.
But I think Robert Villahan will be very pleased with the way his side have set up in this opening 20 minutes. The question is, can they sustain it?
Kelly wanted it. Hasegawa. Avi across and shot! Manchester City can celebrate because they've got a breakthrough.
Round. Does Spurs not get out quick enough in this situation? But who's marking Bunny Shaw, and the ball in between the two centre-backs. It's from there, Bunny Shaw. But it's all about the ball in for Muabi.
In the first half. And Bizet looking to get through.
Response from Spurs though.
Hasegawa. Trying to win the possession back for Tottenham, and they've got it as well. Clinton fires it across to Bizet. couldn't get a strike away. Neville. Ale. Now Bizet. As Martha Thomas ahead of her as well, has to try and get away from Hasegawa. Bizet!
That challenge on Ale, but it's run from Bizet, that's what she's all about. And Chiara Keating, she on the sideline, the team are playing really well.
And kept in by Kelly. She's looking for support. Here's Jill Lords. Lords! Now forward looking for Bizet. Now Hasegawa. And Martha Thomas more involved in a game like this.
Well, you can see from the start what Robert Villeham tried to do, which was...
Here's Hasegawa. Now, Martha Thomas trying to take advantage. Hasegawa. This is Kelly.
Been doing really well last season. Just watch her coming in late now.
Here's Ward to Shaw. It's a second. Bunny Shaw was there again. And now Manchester City have doubled their advantage.
Jill Ward running the channel, Lauren Hemp playing deeper, and she's just not tracked. Bunny Shaw's not secured in the box. A little movement in the two centre-backs for a bit of a ride, and then she comes, she's moving in the box, it's fantastic. She moves away to come in, and she is not missing from...
This is good play from Spurs. Clinton trying to get away from Hasegawa and Angeldal. James, wide to Wale. Missed there by Keating, but eventually it's Hemp. Gets away from Ale. Lauren Hemp across, looking for Bunny Shaw.
Just watching a replay, they're all going into the same area. As Lauren Hemp beats her fullback, they're all looking for it. Angeldal.
Across to Lauren Hemp, who's moved over to the right. This is Angeldal. Alexandria will try and get there ahead of Suminen. Hasegawa. Then Neville. Shaw to clear it away, and as far as Alexandria. Wahhabi wants it. This is Shaw. Bunny Shaw! It's a first half hat-trick for Bunny Shaw.
Comes off a second phase. The ball just goes straight back in. She's got her hand up, she's looking for it. And I'm just thinking, can you lay it off to Abby? No, I'm taking this. It's ruthless from Bunny Shaw. What a finish in what they continue to do. But I just think Manchester City are in the mood. And when they're playing like this, they really are tough to stop.
Bunny Shaw over to Hasegawa. Hasegawa. And out wide, looking for Bizet, who will chase it down, but so will Wahhabi. Just about got there, but here's Jill Lords. Hasegawa, away by Bula. Clinton couldn't quite hold on.
The attitude to win it back is so quick.
Well, there is half-time. Well, what a performance. An entertaining opening half from Manchester City, who seemed the more dominant side. After Bunny Shaw was able to find her...
To Bunny Shaw, which is in the wide areas, just getting a little bit tighter. Stopping the crosses coming into her.
Hasegawa, picked up by Alexandria.
She did a terrific job defensively. I think she struggled to get into the game in possession. I could understand the thought process behind selecting.
Clinton out across to Ale. Clinton again. Into the penalty area. Jill Lord. Well blocked, but out to Hemp. Brilliant again from Lauren Hemp.
Really does top corners. What a finish on her week. Folly Bartrett far too easily. Fails to pick someone out, but then the ball just ricochets to Lauren Hemp. The first touch inside, she's just not tight enough. She's found the corner, top corner 2 weeks in a row. And
to Sumanen. Thomas again finds James. Thomas! To place it, and Angeldal. Here's Hasegawa. Away by Wahabi. Ayan looking to place it here for Martha Thomas, who could be in to try and get one back for Spurs. Thomas! Martha Thomas will be disappointed.
I do not think that Martha is perfectly weighted into her pass. She takes a touch to the left and she's just gone for the across the...
Here's Hemp!
Yeah, Hemp's positioning just gives her the space to arrive.
Short. Over to Hemp. Tested and Jill Ward was out. Right in front of goal, Jill Ward.
From Asmita, but look at this little turn from Bunny Shaw. She takes two players out by not even touching the ball, just rolling. And this little dink from Lauren Hemp is delightful, finishing from the edge of the box. She probably won't find an easier one in her career than that, of where Spurs are at, but it's about being brave.
Well, here is Chloe Kelly to place the cross, and this time into that. Away to Hasegawa, and this is Bunny Shaw. He's trying to get away from Buller. Manchester City on the attack again this time. Hemp. There's Hasegawa. This perhaps one way to make a statement. Hasegawa.
You know, you kind of look then into your individual battle and think, I'm not going to lose that for the rest of the game. It is a psychological test, I'm not going to lie. I've been...
Kelly to Hasegawa. Now Coombs will take on this Spurs defence. And across looking for Coombs! Ruthless from the substitute. Gets her for left. Lauren Hemp 1v1 here. She knows she's got full control of the situation. She holds back. And this is the most audacious little pick out from Lauren Hemp, and the finish. Just opens her foot up, and Becky Spencer. But this is so clever from Lauren Hemp, because we've seen a variation. Bizet. Over to Thomas. Bizet is there. Ayan. This is in. Good header. Great save. Hasegawa.
Brilliant from Hasegawa. This is 1v1 defending. She just reads what Bizet.
It would be a record if the scoreline stays like this or gets any worse for Tottenham Hotspur.
Big.
Hasegawa. Castellanos finds Bunny Shaw, but James gets it away, but not very far. Here is Chloe Kelly, but the flag is up quickly. Momentum-wise.
Yeah, I think it was integral for Manchester City to win today off the back of the derby win. I do think Manchester United last weekend didn't perform.
Social channels. One very heartbreaking story, though, about a Yoda that she built, which actually...
Oh, what a real shame. I was actually playing Duplay this morning.
Oh, really?
Well, with my niece.
Asagawa finds Bunny Shaw. Well, here is Thomas, and I was going to say the flag stays down for... He's there with the cross. Here's James. Well blocked. Now a chance for Bunny Shaw to get away. And taken down.
Yeah, the crowd certainly enjoyed that little flick. So she slows the play down, it gives Bartrup a chance to get back in and force the foul.
There will be Greenwood. Oh. Effects.
A wonderful effort nonetheless.
City on the attack. Over to Hemp. Cross, and that's it.
It's one of her qualities as a number 10 is shots from distance. And another talented player coming in place of him, Mary Fowler, who's been getting more minutes this season for Manchester City. I think she's real.
Last game, which was the defeat against Brighton, which was their only home defeat in the last 22 games, so they'll be hoping that a lot of these players will be heading off for their respective international team. The fixture schedule resumes in December. And across to Park. A touch from Jess Park as well, who's looking to weave away from Zadorsky. Keeps going.
Between Greenwood and Alexandri, they're just really trying to tease with Spurs. And Hasagawa not on the same play.
Hemp to weave across. Here's another one for City, and they just couldn't try.
A lovely bit of play from Jess Park, and this little touch from Lauren Hemp into the path of Jess, and it wasn't for the foot of perseverance.
Out to Alexandri, and now Hasagawa.
Manipulated the ball brilliantly. I think there's been really slick play, some beautiful crosses.
Play this fixture, Manchester City hosting Tottenham Hotspur. Super Sunday next Sunday, 4 o'clock coverage gets underway. Sky Sports Premier League.
You know, really good number 9 play in movement inside the box was excellent. Urge any young striker to watch that back.
Hasagawa collects for Manchester City. The referee says play on, and it lands to Coombs. What a finish! 3 points wrapped up for Manchester City, and they're into 7.
This touch here that gets her away. The linesman's put a flag up, but carried on playing advantage. This little pick out, the touch from Coombs. Oh.
Well, her second.
There is always a danger when you set up to play against them that they will be in this type of mood, but you've got to be able to adapt.
Picked up here by Lauren Hemp. Well, 7 superb strikes. Hat-trick for Bunny Shaw. Lauren Hemp on the score sheet against the City with an outstanding victory against Tottenham.